That's what you do when you're a mom. You eat trash. Good morning. The kids are actually, well, no, that's not true. I was gonna say the kids are actually still asleep. Usually we get up at like the same time. But tiny baby is awake. Now they're growling. They were just in their bed reading a book. Kids can be pretty cute sometimes. Anyway, I'm gonna have my coffee with my soy milk and my Splenda. I was thinking maybe of doing another kind of themed what I ate today. Kind of staple day, I guess, meals that I have every week. You guys know I regularly go off foods, not necessarily things I have every week, but things that I will have every week for weeks at a time and then maybe go off of, but I always come back. All right, I'm gonna drink my coffee. Normally, of course, I would have a nougat bar. That would be perfect for this video. I'm actually out of nougat bars, so I'm gonna have something else for my little pre-workout protein-rich meal that I often have when I just want it, when I don't want a nougat bar, or when I'm out of nougat bars. My hair is very, very poofy. I feel like a lion. Wow. Oh, something fun, something cool that I learned about from a business email, which is pretty rare. I think this is the first time that's ever happened, but I got an email from this company, Golden Ratio, about their special coffee. It's kind of like tea brewed coffee, and it's supposed to be really smooth and not bitter at all. They wanted to send me a sample, and yeah, this is the first time I went like, huh, I actually am interested in this. So yeah, I'm getting a sample of it. I cannot wait to try it. I'll probably do a video or something. It's not sponsored or anything. Again, they just sent me the sample, but yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. All right, so this is just a standard protein shake with the only sweetened protein powder I like. This is the Vega Protein Made Simple. They have 4 different flavors, just protein powder and sugar, basically. No stevia. Very expensive though. It is, I think, $15 for this tiny thing. This is only 10 servings. So yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, even for protein powders, which are already pretty ridiculous, right, in terms of cost. Sometimes I can find it on sale. I think I've seen it at Target for like $11.99, which is better, but still pretty expensive. Gonna have some of this with some soy milk, my favorite. Soy milk, the Silk unsweetened. They do have the shelf stable, which we often get because they're out of this. They're regularly out. It is important to note that these are actually different. They say the same thing, but they are not the same. This one has a very kind of marshmallowy, vanilla-y sort of flavoring. So it's not sweetened, but it does definitely have a flavor. I would not use this for like sort of savory recipes or anything like that because yeah, it's definitely got a desserty kind of taste, you know? This one does not. It does not have that sort of taste. So this one, in my opinion, is fine to use in savory recipes. This one I like for drinking and for my coffee and smoothies and little protein shakes. All right, here's my post-workout oatmeal. I've been eating this almost every day for a few weeks now. I'm obsessed with it. It's just one instant oat packet. This stuff, I'm sure everyone is familiar with this. It's a little too sweet, so I add in a 1/4 cup of just regular unflavored oats, 4 ounces of the unsweetened soy milk, a little bit of water, maybe an ounce or so, a little bit more salt, put that in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. Then a tablespoon of flax, ground up flax, meal, and a little bit more cinnamon. And then on top, this stuff, oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this stuff. It's so good with this stuff. It's obviously granola. I had a bunch of pumpkin seeds that needed to be used. So I looked up a pumpkin seed granola recipe and found one that I really like. It's not overly sweet, so it's perfect for something like this that's already sweet, but I just want, something tasty and healthy and crunchy. I'm trying to remember any changes I make to the granola. I think it calls for coconut, but I don't use coconut. I use slivered almonds instead. Pretty high calorie because of the granola. I use 1/4 cup, which I think is, I don't remember how much. It's granola, right? It's a lot of calories. Even if it's not super sweet, all the nuts and everything, it's a lot of calories. So I think the whole thing is 450 calories, something like that, 15 grams of protein. And I've got my baby spoon, of course. I love these things. I love eating with them. Also, they kind of force me to take smaller bites, which is good because I tend to eat too fast. I'm just getting terrible, burps, just horrible. The other night, it was like when I was pregnant. I could not go to sleep. I could not stop burping. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe this will help. Okay, you can't see anything. Got some soup. The alphabet soup I've talked about a million times. This video would be totally inaccurate if I didn't have the soup. Hi! You wondering who I'm talking to?
Mommy.
I know. What am I doing? It's weird, huh?
Mommy.
Your mom's a YouTuber. I'm so sorry. The alphabet soup from Isa Does It. I use half of the pasta and then replace the other half with a can of beans, usually red, well, really always red kidney beans. Oh, MSG, of course, because I put MSG in virtually everything, unless I forget. Everything's savory anyway. And then alongside that, got some hummus, my homemade hummus. Got some vegetables that I had pre-chopped in the fridge. Some cucumber, some carrot, you can tell, looks a little bit dried out. And some bell pepper. That is something that I did just this last week, over the weekend. I go shopping on the weekend at night because there's not as many people there, right? Point is, I tried prepping my produce. I knew I was gonna make chili, which tiny baby love, not surprising. They love like Mexican style kind of flavors, cumin, chili powder, that kind of stuff. They love beans, so yeah, they were all about the chili.
A baby has a fish.
Baby has a fish, that's right. So yeah, just chopped up all the produce and stuff for the chili, onion and carrot and all that. I did a tofu sweet chili sauce kind of stir fry thing, so chopped up stuff for that. Carrot strips and cucumber and all of that I chopped up. I'm way more likely to eat vegetables and stuff if it's prepared. It took a while chopping everything, like, not gonna lie. It's not gonna focus. It wants to focus on you because you're too cute.
Mommy, it's so cute.
It's so cute, the cucumber. Okay, here.
It's so the cucumber.
I'm really surprised how well the cucumber has held up. What is today? Today's Friday. I prepared everything on Sunday, so it's been in the fridge for several days, and it's starting to get a little dried out on the edges. I'd rather it be a little dried out than like mushy, you know? Ugh, gross. I guess I was feeling real confident about the amount of vegetables I could actually eat, because looking at this plate, I don't know if I can fit all that in my stomach, but we'll see. I had a snack, apple and peanut butter. One of my favorite things ever, and I've just been eating a whole lot of lately, green apple and peanut butter. I don't know why I got off the Pink Ladies. I've just been really digging green apples. Now I'm making dinner. I had a little snack. Flourless blender muffin, not Cookie and Kate, I think Chocolate Covered Katie recipe that I modify a little bit with a little protein powder and some other things, longer cooking time. Put some sprinkles on top, of course. They look a little sad now because they've been in the fridge and they've kind of like, they've sweat a little bit, you know? So there's like some water on top, so it looks kind of gross, but they're still just as good. I just really love the texture of flourless stuff. It's not like muffin texture at all. It's like almost like a fudgy kind of thing, you know? But oh man, they're really good. Now I am making some baked tofu, which is in the oven. Sweet potato fries. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably broccoli. We still have a lot of broccoli. We've got some leftover curry that I need to finish. And that's a good staple food because I eat curry all the time. I'm always making curries. I'll go off of them for a little while, but I always come back. Made a really yummy chickpea soy curl one that I really like. So I'll probably have some of that and then some tofu and sweet potato with it. Sweet potato is not something that I normally eat and make, but I'm trying to like it because it's such a good source of vitamin A, you know, and whenever we do burgers, the Morningstar Farm, I'm so hungry. The Morningstar Farm Meat Lovers burger, which they don't have at Fred Meyer anymore. I don't know why, but they still have it at Walmart. I love that. That was my favorite vegan burger. And yeah, so we do burgers and with fries, of course, because you have to. But I'm trying to do sweet potato fries instead of regular fries. I liked it a little more last time we did it than I usually do. Because to me, it's just like, it's not a fry. It's no. But anyway, had some sweet potatoes that needed to be used up. And yeah, baked tofu is something I make and eat a lot. Can you see it? I was on Whole Foods because I was getting actually my protein powder, seeing if it was on sale. It was. And needed a few other things that we can't find elsewhere. Lo and behold, this was just on there. I guess this is back. Yes, Whole Foods has it. I don't know who else has it. Pretty stoked. This is still my favorite. I don't mind, you know, I'm not like a mayonnaise connoisseur. There are some that are just like too sweet. The Vegenaise is fine for me. We had another one that was fine, Perfect Plants or something like that. Plant Perfect, I think that's the name. Also on Whole Foods, that's fine. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite in terms of texture and not being too sweet or too tart. Toddler saw it and was like, what's that? Is that dip? It's like, it's mayonnaise. Can I have it? Dip the sweet potato fries in it, I guess. I'm sure they will like it. Sounds so nasty to me. Yummy, yummy curry. Let me turn down the kids show. Chickpeas and carrot, and I think there's bell pepper in there. There's green beans in there, which maybe, you know, not traditional, but ow, fuck, hotter than I thought. Soy curls, canned tomatoes, a little bit of coconut. I don't put a whole lot of coconut milk in it, so it's a little bit more nutritious, you know, less calories, and of course a bunch of curry powder and all that kind of stuff. I have the baked tofu I made. The kids already have theirs, and I'm sure they'll have more. And sweet potato fries. I'll just pop those on top too. I mean, it's not like they're super crisp or anything. They're, again, not real fries, right? So, and of course I have all the burnt ones, because, you know, that's what you do when you're a mom. You eat trash. You eat all the trash food that's left over. So yeah, we'll see how much of this I actually eat. It was a larger... Okay, cool. It was a larger portion of food than I originally thought, the curry that was left. So I ate the lunch, right? I actually ate all of that. I did it. That's not true. Tiny baby ate most of the cucumber. So no, fail. The day is just about over. It is almost 10 o'clock. That curry, I did actually eat the whole thing. I guess I was hungrier than I thought. I ate all the tofu and the curry and the sweet potato. The tofu was very, very dry. That's not normally how I do baked tofu. I just kind of was like, whatever. And it was like I cooked it too long too. It was way too hard. Wasn't salty enough. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. But I ate it with the curry and everything. So like it was fine. But the kids just had like tofu on its own. And toddler had the mayonnaise. They dipped in the mayonnaise. They enjoyed that. It's mostly canola oil, right? It's not that bad. It's better than ketchup, really. Ketchup's just like sugar. Point is, I ate all of that and I am still full. It's been a while now and I am still very, very full. So I was going to have, of course, a day of foods I eat all the time. It's got to have popcorn. It's got to have popcorn in it. It's got to have the giant bowl of popcorn that partner and I have most nights, I would say, while we're watching a show or movie or whatever, but I'm just too full. I can't do it. And plus it's almost 10. And did I mention the burping situation earlier? I love that I have a burping situation. That's fun. I need to stop eating so late. That's a lot of the problem. And popcorn in particular, because it's a lot. And I'm just inhaling it in the air. And it's just such a problem. So yeah, probably better that I'm not going to eat anything else. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you want. Support the channel. Patreon.com/unnaturalvegan. I'll have a new video very soon, hopefully.